Nikki, I have a confession for you.
You have a confession for me?
Well, it's been very hot in England. I'm not wearing any trousers.
Hi, chat. We're reading confessions. Your confessions. We also have a guest today, chat. Let me see if he's ready. Yeah, he... Hello?
Nikki!
Hello!
How long have you been here?
Stream. Just a few seconds.
So you didn't...
No, don't worry, I didn't see anything.
How are you, Nikki?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm hot, Nikki. There's a heat wave going on. I'm not feeling good. But you know what? I'm excited to read some confessions with you today.
Hell yeah.
Let's begin.
Do you want to read the first one, or should I read the first one?
Nikki, I would like you to take it away, Nikki. I want to surge off your confidence. Yeah, no,
okay.
Yeah, really.
So the first one we have is, I tried to return a library book, but the library was closed and the gate to access the parking lot was shut. So I snuck in the gate and ran to return the book in the outside book bin so that I would not be fined. I feel like that's...
What?
That's fair. So they
re-explain this essay.
So
I tried... What? I beg your pardon. Is my brain fried from the heat, or does that not make any sense?
No, so I think they wanted to return the book. Obviously, the library was shut, and they probably would have been fined the next day. So they just climbed over the gate of the library.
Hey,
what are you doing? Okay. Climbed over the library gate, and then they put the book in the book bin, which is fair.
Thanks, that's fine.
That's fine. I don't think... I feel like that's fine.
Nikki, I have a confession for you.
You have a confession for me?
Well, it's been very hot in England. I'm not wearing any trousers. And I haven't been all day, and I don't feel good about it, but at the same time, I gotta let the dogs breathe.
You gotta let the dogs breathe?
That's what they call them, the dogs.
The dogs? I think that's understandable. You know,
are you sure?
It has been really warm. Yeah, just don't
Chat, do you mind?
Don't stand up, Tom.
Yeah, see, my problem is I've taped the blanket to the wall, but if that falls, I'm gonna stand up. That's my confession. I suppose I can make some money off of this while I'm here, right?
Oh my god.
Now, this is the money shot right here. I might go 1 million.
Please don't show that on the camera, please. We don't want to see that.
I think you'll find, Nikki, there's quite a lot of money in it.
Oh my god, if I get banned today, chat, you know why?
Chat, who wants a crotch reveal?
Guys, if we hit the sub goal.
What's the sub goal? Oh, whoa, no, it's like 70 subs. A girl I had a crush on really wanted to hold a frog. Well, that's a clear red flag there, wouldn't you agree, Nikki?
Is that a red flag?
This applies to anyone. If you ever are interested in someone, and the way to woo them is to let them hold a slimy frog, you are in for it, my friend. So I took her to a creek near my... What the... What? Nikki, where is this going? I took her to a ravine near my house at night to find one. I started chasing after the frog, and I ended up tripping and breaking my ankle. The girl never talked to me again. Now, there are a lot of layers here. Is this like a normal thing that girls do? They just crave the great texture of a frog, the slimy goddess.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now, Nikki, I'd never say to someone a red flag is that. That's not.
Yeah,
I mean, you had gloves on.
Tom? Sure, I did have gloves on.
Personally, if a great woman came up to me and said, "Listen, Tom, I like you, kid. You got all that it takes to be a potential partner, but I need a frog," I'd ditch him, Nikki. I wouldn't stand for it. Yeah, I'd bit him off.
Wow. You know what? We like a guy who has standards, and if those are your standards, then that's fine.
My standards are not slimy.
The sad part is, though, that they broke their ankle and the girl never talked to them again.
Oh no, sorry. This is just a photo of my crotch. I know. Oh, I need to dispose of this before it's too late. Did you see Jacksepticeye just posted the crotch pics?
I did. Oh my god. I was taken.
My childhood.
I was taken back, yeah.
And I was taken, I'll tell you that. My god, I fell off my chair. It was a soggy day. It was Jesus Christ.
Was that a slimy day?
If Jacksepticeye said, "Tommy, where's the frogs?" I'd spoon him out. I'd go all the way to France, I'd kill him, and then I'd present him to him, my master.
Oh my god.
This is just more proof to show that the crotch industry is thriving.
It is, yeah. Maybe that's the
look,
next...
Nikki, look.
No, don't.
Yeah. At any point, if Jack can do it, so can I.
When I was around 14, 15, I had this massive crush on this girl, and we actually did hang out a lot. She was really nice. But one day we had a sleepover. I told her I liked her, and she said she didn't like me back. I started crying, and for no reason, I just farted. let's just say that she called her mom to tell my mom to come pick me up. And now we're not friends anymore.
Because you're on their love. If someone rejects you, you're not out the bag. It's not all over yet. You don't have to burn the bridges. You don't have to Nikki, when I asked Dream if I could join the Dream SMP and he said no, I just started everywhere in my bedroom. It was just, the walls were just brown and they were, it happens to all of us.
But Tom, now you are on the Dream SMP. So for you, it completely worked.
I know, and I stayed away from for good. When I was a kid, I used to hide in my parents' shower and eat my dad's deodorant. Kinda smacked.
What the
You have poisoned yourself, my friend. Okay, so I once walked into somebody's house I didn't know, till I stood in the kitchen and noticed that was not my house, and saw someone sleeping on the couch. What the That is breaking and entering, my friend. That is a law.
That is illegal.
I was on vacation and I had a really bad nightmare. I was 6 at the time, and nightmare setting was in the room I was sleeping in, so I left as soon as I could. When I woke up, not really telling the difference. So 4 a.m. in the morning, I was at a place I didn't know, and I found my house, and then I walked in another random home. I was always a very quiet child, so I didn't make it. You are a criminal! And the house never had any attendance. Anyway, throughout this whole time, I was cuddling my doll because I have anxiety. That helps. That's fine. Criminals have anxiety too. Never forget that. It was such a stupid story, but it's funny now.
I don't get it.
You punk ass trespassing mother. If someone comes into my house, a 6-year-old cradling a doll, takes a nap, goes, oh, don't worry, I have nightmares. No, I'd kick the shit out of it, Nikki, is what I'd do.
No, I'd be so scared.
Bloody trespassers.
Terrified.
The first and only time I was flirted with. I had the option to try and be smooth with her. I suddenly forgot how to be smooth, and I, as all people do, I started talking about natural minerals of earth in water for like 3 minutes, and we don't talk anymore. What? Nikki, I empathize with this comment.
Do you?
Because every time I thought I've done something that, had game or was smooth, I've told like Ash or James or Wilbur about it afterwards, and they go, what the f***? Like, what the f***? Like, I was like, yeah, it was really awesome. My first crush at college, I go to her, I tell her all the funniest J-Schlatt jokes I know. I'd say the offensive ones I wouldn't say on stream. She doesn't talk to me. That's the funniest humor. I stand in college, I say all the J-Schlatt half jokes I've memorized off by heart. They don't land.
That is so sad. I'm so sorry.
So I chase her.
Oh.
No, I don't really.
When I was younger, I used to get really jealous of the toys my friends would get for their birthday. Once I got so annoyed over the teddy they got, I stole the teddy and their birthday cake and left. They still don't know it was me.
You're just a prick, man. I hate to say it to you. That's just, there's no point.
Yeah, that's pretty rude.
Minus rap. Stealing's so bad.
Have you ever stolen anything, Tom?
Yeah. No, I've never shoplifted.
I feel like you wouldn't.
No, my mum said she'd be... I had one of them mums that was like, I'll be disappointed in you, not like shouted. You know what? Once in year 6, someone stole my Typhlosion Pokemon card, Nikki. And ever since then, I've had a great hatred for criminals and robbers because I know the pain.
Honestly, understandable. Oh, did you know, talking about your mom, did you know your mom and I are best friends?
Elaborate.
Yeah, we go out for like coffee and have conversations.
This is not, you're just saying that.
Nope.
Please tell me you're just saying that.
Nope. I have her phone number.
9 months less than 3.
Nikki. Nikki, please don't. Please tell me that was a lie.
She's an amazing woman.
Nikki, please, Nikki, don't tell me that that's real.
No, it is.
Oh, no. Do you see the problem with befriending my mother? Me, the middleman, now feels awkward. Delete my mother's contact from your iPhone and don't hang out with my mum.
I'm sorry, Tom.
Nikki! I swear to God, I will crotch reveal in rage.
God, please stop.
Me and my cousin were walking around an amusement park, and we went up to this random guy who we thought was my dad, and my cousin poked his butt. Jesus Christ. Well, so clearly, Nikki, we know that this confession is from an Alabama family. My cousin poked my father's asshole.
Oh, God.
And he turned around and thought it was me. So we both ran away to tell my dad, and he made fun of us. Oh, so you assaulted a stranger. Later on in the amusement park, we went to eat somewhere next to the guy, and he glared at me because he thought it was me. me who assaulted him by poking his book, crying emoji. And then that same day, my uncle went to buy a pair of sunglasses at a random store at the amusement park, bought a pair of women's sunglasses, and they were pink, but he's colorblind, so he didn't know that they were pink. I mean, who gives a fuck because gender roles? But everyone was laughing at him in the end. Now, this is a lot to dissect.
That is a lot to dissect.
First of all, you poked someone's bumhole, hoping it was your father. You went, yeah, this is going to be awesome. I'm going to poke the shit out of my dad's bum. Something no one should do.
What?
Oh! Oh, no.
No, Tom, please stop. Please, you don't have to get up. Maybe turn off your cam. Just please.
I'm re-angling. Did that work?
For 2 years.
Yeah.
Chat, what do you mean you don't want to see my balls? I'm not going to get my balls out. I don't want to get banned.
And it's not you who's gonna get
Now, at any point in life, here's a TommyInnit and Nikki lesson for you. If you are debating or are doing anything with your father's ass, you have taken a wrong turn down a dark and dangerous path, my friends.
Me, my sister, and my two cousins were secretly playing Marco Polo in Walmart while our grandma was shopping. The workers found out and told us that we were allowed to keep playing, and eventually the whole store was playing. We made a group chat to keep track of each other, and we still use it till this day.
That's sick.
That is pretty cool.
That's so cool.
That's a video idea, Tom.
No, being with the strangers in Walmart, creating the Walmart group chat.
Creating the Walmart group
Big
chat.
demand for Walmart group chats these days.
I broke a lot of glass, and I always blame my brother. Because he's a dick, and my parents would always believe me. That sounds like an older sibling thing.
What is I broke a lot of glass?
Yeah.
That's conceptual. Is that like... It's very like up to interpretation. Is that like a window? Or is that a load of glasses? Or is that like an entire greenhouse?
I think they want it to be up for interpretation. So if you think they broke an entire greenhouse, then they probably...
I think they burned down the White House, which has a lot of glass in it.
It does have a lot of glass.